quietly protective of my heart to reassure that I couldn't break to pieces and be left alone once more. If you hadn't been so patient, you'd be easy to ignore. You put up with all my till you didn't anymore. And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours, anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours, and now we're singing.
The girls are asleep. I'm attempting to clean up this mess, but our dishwasher, I saw mold in it the other day, so I think Amelia just woke up. Of course, that's okay. We will try and do this with her here. Anyways, I tried to fix the dishwasher. It's very old, and we kept it because it's old and we know it is functioning, but there was mold in it. So I took it apart and some of the plastic pieces just were deteriorating, and my husband and I tried to, fix it, but it's not going to work. So we are getting a new dishwasher, and we were going to get one anyways to sell the house, but we weren't sure what to get. We weren't sure if we should stick with black because the stove is black, or if we should stick with stainless steel because the stainless steel is here. So I think we'll do stainless steel. I don't know. This is like a different stove, and we don't really plan to get a new one to sell the house, but unfortunately that happened. Fun fact, I actually like doing dishes, hand washing. It's just nice to look at the birds and get my hands warm and just do it. I don't really mind, but I ran out of my OG happy juice, so I'm using the mango and the grape happy juice mixed together. I'm getting ready to try that now, and then I have to film a video for seed starting. But yeah, that is what I'm doing right now, just trying to get things clean. I've been doing the Fly Lady method. Thank you to a special friend on here who suggested it, but it's been really helpful because sometimes I get really bored, and I feel like the Fly Lady method really helps with that. So start in one area and you just orbit around the room so you don't get bored. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. As you can see, need to clean that up. Snow stuff is happening, all the things. So I'm gonna get that going here, and I hope it's inspirational. Okay, Millie's teething, so I'm gonna have some lunch. I just have some homemade ranch. I'm gonna post that reel on my Tory Patton Instagram, so if you want the recipe, just let me know. I'll just type it out for you because it's really easy. I have butter, lettuce, bell pepper, cucumber, the chicken, that dressing, and then Amelia is snacking over here. She's teething, so I tend to give the kids bones when they're teething, or ribs. Really works out. You just got to make sure you get all the pokey stuff off, and they go from there, but it feels really good for them. Yeah, and she's eating her cheese and cucumbers, but I still haven't gotten the dishes done. If I'm hand washing, I soak a little bit, and then I just clean it off, and then I put it on this mat. I really love this. I think this was like $6.99. It's like a diatomaceous earth mat, and you put dishes over it, and it just gets it. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It absorbs all the water, so it's good for butcher block countertops because there's layers and layers and layers of diatomaceous earth soaking all that up. So we're doing that, making cookies. The kids are supposed to be sitting, but every time I talk on my phone, they come on over. So yeah, that's what's going on right now.
I might go too fast. I don't care about those limits, 'cause I want this to last like nothing ever lasts before. I might go too fast. But suddenly
it is the next day. We unintentionally are doing a 3-day weekly reset because it has just been out of control. There has been so many things happening this week, and I will definitely fill you in when the time is right. But we woke up to some big snow, so of course immediately we went outside to frolic and take care of the chickens and ducks, and we were just getting everyone bundled here. So I'm super happy I saved all the snow gear because it can get pricey, and my mom always gets us the best Eddie Bauer gear for the cool outdoor weather here in Colorado. So I'm getting Millie nice and bundled, and I'm going to get her in the wrap here, and I'm going to attempt to pull the kids around on the sleigh, but you will see that it doesn't work really in our favor. It's deep snow and it's kind of wet snow. So I came and got our snowboard, our no bindings snowboard, which is super fun in powder if you're familiar with skiing, snowboarding, but in this kind of snow, you know, it's a little tricky. And on Amelia's sock there is some ink. So I looked back at that footage and I was like, is her toe bleeding? But no, it's just ink from a marker that I gave Delilah, which was silly of me. So here she is, little puff marshmallow ball, and I'm trying to get her into the outdoor wrap here, but we are just sliding against each other with the fabric of the wrap and the snowsuit. So enjoy some snow content, and we will get right back into our little reset. But I am just talking from the future here. The snow quickly changed because the Colorado sun came out, and it was almost like spring again within a matter of hours. So pretty wild to experience the seasons like we do here in Colorado, but it's just such a, I guess, humbling, amazing experience. So not complaining.
Wide awake is the way that you left me, side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me. Oh,
Wow.
now it's
Daddy,
clear
he
we are
helped
here
with the
back
chicken
in your
coop this
house,
morning.
and I keep fading into
Oh,
the
this is
background.
good snowman making weather.
Now for sure.
Morning.
Take down your walls and let me ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me. In my bed, 5 to 12, wish I could sleep. Dream about all the ways you could reach me, but now you keep missing out on me, that's for sure. Take down your walls and let me ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Wide awake is the way that
Hey, we are making pierogies for dinner. It's super cold out, so we're gonna do something cozy. So right now, I have my little dough happening. I have a cup of flour, 1 egg, salt, and 4 tablespoons of warm water. That is the Hungarian pierogi recipe I always follow. That's in my PA State Grange book. And there's Russian pierogies in here. There's Polish, there's German. There's so many different types of pierogies, but the Hungarian is the easiest. That's why I use that one. And then over here I have potatoes going. So I'm just gonna mash them up with butter and onions, put them in the pierogi, and call it good. We usually serve with applesauce or sour cream. Tell me which one is your favorite in the comments below, and also tell me if you know what a pierogi is. Some people don't. I didn't realize that till I moved away from Pennsylvania. So that's what we're doing. We are probably gonna serve it with some salmon and maybe some broccoli or peas or something like that. So I will show you once we cut. I have made pierogi so many times, but I figured for this channel, since I haven't yet, I'd show you just the step-by-step. If you want more of a rundown, let me know and I can totally make a whole pierogi video. Usually I make them in giant batches, but tonight we're just doing a few for us. All right, so I'm actually trying to make a story on Instagram while I'm doing this, so I'm switching back and forth, but just taking my cup here, and I don't dip it in flour just because I know the consistency of my dough here. And I was saying on the Instagram story that some people say it didn't work, my pierogies didn't work. Yeah, it takes like some trial and error, and you have to understand like where you are in the world. Like when I moved to Colorado, my pierogies were not the same as they were in Pennsylvania, and it really bothered me. But I was saying at the end of the day, you get carbs and potatoes, and those are like my favorite things ever. So it's really not that big of a risk. If you have some time, just go with it. These are amazing little, I don't know, I guess you could call it a dumpling, but not really. They're just really good, and they're a staple, so you gotta try these. But we're just gonna keep going around, and then you take the excess and you roll that out and then make some more little hockey pucks, little bloops. It's a unit of measurement with my children. I don't know why. So yeah, we're gonna keep going here. I'm feeling a little crazy today, but that's okay. Here we go. Okay, the pierogies are ready. They went in the boiling water, obviously, and then came over here, and then we are just sweating these onions. I think that's what they're called. All of my cooking like mannerisms and terms come from cooking with my dad, so if I say something that sounds not off color, but if I say something that sounds different, I blame it on him. I love him, but sometimes I didn't know what he was talking about, and I just repeat it in my adult life. And then down here we have some salmon that he got me for Christmas. We have oregano in there, avocado oil, and some broccoli with seasoned salt, and that's just an easy dinner. So we're gonna sweat these out a little bit more here, shove them to the side, scooch to the side, and then your pierogies go either on top of the onions. Sometimes you could do it that way, or you could just scooch them to the side and put them on there. So yeah, here is the finished plate. We have broccoli, salmon, pierogies, and sour cream. Plenty of pierogies left, plenty of salmon left, plenty of broccoli left, and Amelia is loving it. Her favorite is the onions, just like Mama. Huh, girl? Is it yum? Yeah. We're gonna enjoy this, and I'll catch up with you in a little. Good morning. First thing on the agenda for our weekly reset, our get it all done, is getting the coop nice and dry. So I like to put hay in there probably once a week, but we did have some heavy snow, and I saw some moisture in the coop. And if you didn't know, chickens and ducks, they don't really thrive in a moisturized environment because it can breed disease, and that would not be good for your eggs. Ducks really love water, but I need to get that done first. So I'm going to grab some hay. It's right behind me here. Just gonna grab a block of it, and they usually love me afterwards, but during the process they get really mad. So I'm going to lure them out of the coop with a little bit of corn and some feed, and we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna start with like a block like this and go from there. Honestly, this will probably be enough, but we shall see. Morning. So usually I take the scraps out at night and I put them in this bowl here just so I can easily scoop some of their feed. I put some extra oregano and hot peppers in here this morning, so we are good to go. They thrive on our scraps because I feel like we have a lot of veggie scraps. The ducks really love it, but let me know. Let me know what your flock eats. I'm always interested. I know some of you have chickens and ducks and all sorts of animals. Love to hear about it, but I get that going. And then I always have to put food up here because they don't let the new chickens eat because they're just a bunch of meanies. And then sometimes I put some over here for the ducks because, oh gosh, it's frozen. Of course, there's a rock here. Ugh. Obviously, always wash your hands after you do all this. But yeah, the chickens are aggressive towards the ducks as well. So I feel like we are feeding a whole crew out here because all of the little birds come. We have a bluebird that comes. He's a big jerk. So we shall see. Let me get some water. So you probably saw me taking my rings off before I get the straw going because I am notorious for losing my rings every time I put straw in there and then I have to dig through it, and it's actually really sad. I've lost my wedding ring in there a few times, so trying to prevent that, but we'll see. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Hello. Come on out. Okay, sorry, I'll move. Oh, yeah. Oh, Luna. Oh, Luna. Oh, my gosh. Good job, girl. Yeah. Okay, so Operation Get the Yuck Out and Put More Straw in commences. So this happens a lot, but I found a egg stockpile back there, so we'll have to do the float test. I don't know how long it's been in there, but that happens. Those are blue eggs and 2 duck eggs. So Dixie and Daisy, the bell, what are they? I don't even know what kind of birds they are anymore. I guess an Americana, but yeah. So I'll grab those. We'll do the float test, which means you just put it in water and see if it floats, and if it, if it does, it's bad. So you need to make sure that your eggs are good to go. Yes. Gotta get some hay in here. Dolly, it's fine. Just don't even start. Dolly's always in here trying to rearrange everything that I did. So I know you're supposed to put a big pile and they rearrange it for you. I think it's funny, but I just want to get it, I guess, in the spots that I'm seeing snow and wet, and then they can make it their own home. So we'll see. And I use straw in the winter and shavings and sand or coffee grinds that I get from Baumgars in the summer, just because hay has just a little bit more warmth, which is what we want.
Mommy?
Yeah, bud.
Do you know where my fleece suit is?
I don't, buddy. I'm sorry. Is it hanging up, honey?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Okay, we'll go look, bud.
I looked everywhere.
You looked everywhere? Last time I saw it, I hung it up, honey. What, honey? What? You won't believe the so many eggs I found in here. So many. So many eggs. I don't know. So this is what we're working with now. I kind of zoomed you out, but we're doing good. We have hay on the top there. We still keep the heat lamps just in case of negative weather. And we have a police officer here. Howdy, officer. I got them all. They're in my pocket. They're in my pocket. No, they're in my pocket. Yep, in a second. So I have, I just put the plastic over top of that warmth. They usually lay in there, but apparently they are laying in there. And then I put some on top of the, I guess, like chicken area, and the ducks usually go in there at night. So yeah, we're doing good. I think we checked that off our list, and there's not much I can do to clean up their coop out in this area just because of all the snow, but they have their water, right, girls? They have their food. Get this ice block out of there and get it out of there for you. There you go, honey. Oh. So yeah, we're doing good. Okay, in a little bit. I'm doing something. Oh my goodness. Not even 5 minutes. Oh, you all right?
Who is it?
Okay. All right, let's get inside and get to stepping on those chores.
Cutting corners. Where do you go?
So dishwasher debacle, husband is attempting to fix on his own, but it led us to under the sink. So I just organized this, didn't even film it, but I've been replacing everything with the wellness box favorites. So I've been trying to get rid of this, but of course we have a surplus of Palmolive soap. We have these wipes, we have, dishwasher, but these are the wellness box dishwasher pods. And I used to get stuff from Kroger from the Grove Collaborative in the clearance section. So I have concentrates for that. I'm not going to throw them out. I know that may sound silly, but I find that to be extremely wasteful. There are some things, that have expired that I've thrown out, but over here is my more natural products besides the stove cleaner. So hydrogen peroxide, rubbing alcohol, we have Castile soap and all of that. So I feel like we have really consolidated, and it's helpful because the wellness boxes are concentrated cleaners, and you saw those bottles, they're like that big. So I feel like we could really just consolidate down to one box after we're done here, but feeling much better about this. This is going to go under the sink after I wipe out the ground level there. So since the kitchen is kind of being taken up, I decided to just smoke our dinner out here. So we have a whole chicken going low and slow right now. And we use hardwood cedar pellets. I got this from the other channel, and it was a gifted collab, but we have just been loving it. And I love the color. I just feel like it's retro, but yeah, shouldn't touch, huh? Got to get back in there.
The blackbird inside your chest that calls on you to cry. You decided it was time for him to fly out of the darkness.
Our chicken's almost done. We have a little temp there, but look at this little sunset happening. Very nice. Love it. We're at 156. We need that chicken at 185. So a little bit longer, but we're doing good. Yay. Okay, quite a bit later, but we did the chicken. I just get nervous with the smoked chicken because it was still pink, but I totally forgot that that's typical of smoked chicken. My husband reminded me, but I'm doing the bones and all the extra stuff for some broth, and that will go low and slow until we wake up in the morning. And then this is the final of under the kitchen sink. I feel like it looks much more organized, got everything wiped out there. And then this is the new dishwasher. I'm pretty excited. This is the nicest dishwasher we have had, and I think it goes well with everything else. So I'm happy that we went with the stainless fridge, microwave. It's not all the same brand, but I feel like it's working really well, and it's quiet. So the only thing that we have to do is put that thing on the bottom here, and this was just pretty basic, but we haven't had one that goes from the top here, so that was an interesting little learning curve for us, but we figured it out. This first load going in, so very exciting. And then we have a ton of chicken for the week, which was important. So the goals tomorrow is just to get the rest of this cleaned off here and then get some eggs going because we just have a surplus happening right now. But I did want to show you that dishwashing soap that I've been hand washing with from the Wellness Company. If you're interested in that, I will leave the links, but I love this tropical scent. It typically, the original was a lemon scent, but the tropical scent is amazing. So this one bottle has 500, well, the power to clean 500 dishes, and it's incredible, under $5, and you're not going to find that in your typical soap. And this is non-toxic, so that's really important to me. So no formaldehyde, no phthalates, no parabens, and it's just good. It is I guess colored, you can say. I looked at it last night. The beta carotene is what's giving it that color, and then some extracts, but no like dyes or anything like that. And then everything else scent wise is coming from essential oils. Sorry, I am feeling a little out of breath and stuffy, but yeah, I wanted to show you that. That's kind of what's been getting me through the week, and look, we barely made a dent in that, so pretty excited. I think I'm gonna close it out here. Thank you so much for being here for our weekly reset. This one was not a typical, so we are gonna call it a get it all done, and of course I will see you this week for new videos. Let me know if you're new here. Let me know what you want to see in the comments down below, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye everyone.